Hey guys, I'm going to do another Golf Clash video for you guys, and this is for the Christmas tournament, and it is going to be hole number 1. I'm showing you my bag here. Um, this is going to be on the pro level, and I'm bringing in Guardian to this first hole. I want to also mention that I have a feeling that if you use a power ball, you might be in between clubs here. So I might throw on a Santa ball here. Oh, let me grab this real quick. I think one of the benefits of the Santa ball, it's not going to add any extra power, but it's going to also have wind resistance. So what I'm going to try to do here is cut the wind down to where I can still hit a Guardian shot off the green here and still backspin it. And you see it's right on the very short end of the club with a no power ball. So you're really pushing the limits of what you can do here. I'm guessing it's going to be, if you take this approach, it's going to still be a little funky, but what I'm going to do to keep it from coming down the hill too fast here is, you see that right counter that I'm putting on there? I'm going to play it about maybe a ring or two off the edge here, and I'm just going to barely short hit it.
Great shot!
You see, I can still bring it in
Nice
pretty good there. The problem with my bag is, now, I would say you're better off going at it with Tsunami if you have 2 bounces that you can see on the ball trail. Now you can use more or less the same idea that I did yesterday. Problem is, I don't have a Tsunami on this account that has 2 bounces that I can see. I think I have a Tsunami too. It has 1.4. So if I'm guessing that second hop, it's going to be a harder shot.
Perfect shot!
So if you were to use a Tsunami on this
Nice
hole,
off.
all you need is that second bounce, and you got to just put it basically about pin high. Maybe just right past the hole, and use about 8 backspin. 8 bars of backspin.
Birdie.
Use 8 bars of backspin, put the second bounce just past the cup, and it's about perfect. You'll be able to just play around with it. Now you'll need a power ball for that, more than not, more than likely. So you could maybe throw on a Kingsmaker, would be a good suggestion.
Birdie.
And that'll put you right in the range where it's a much easier play than what you just saw me do there. Now granted, I could still get that, as you could see, and you know, I could take notes from that, and then tomorrow, because that was the first time that I've tried that, attempted anything, and it was still a pretty darn good shot. So you kind of learn from that, and same for you. And for this one, you're not going to want to throw quite full on there and let into the wind. So I'm going to take off just a tad here. I'm right kind of mid club here. Jeez, I've just been so short on time today.
Perfect shot!
And I just hit the, it's not a big deal. I just hit the fringe there. Now had it got over, I mean, you've seen me play this yesterday, but you have to get slightly aggressive there. And I also don't want it ripping down the hill. So that's why you saw me use the spin that I did, not full spin. because I didn't want it to just race down the hill.
Perfect shot.
That's pretty well done. I still prefer
Nice
the backswing
on.
shot. That fairway seems to be somewhat inconsistent. I'd rather, play mine even though it's a little bit more risky. But the way that you gotta do it. But as you can see, I got the birdie. When we get to that hole, I'll show you what I'm going to do. It's probably going to be a Guardian, so I'll be able to show you that hole too. And I might do it with, I'll either do it with, I'm not sure what I'll do it with today. I might just use a Navigator, but for an important round, I'll use probably like a Santa ball. And I don't think you're going to need Pat. You're not going to be in between clubs on that one, I don't believe. So that's why, getting away with the Navigator doesn't have really any power boost. But we'll talk about that when we get there. For hole 2, I'm going to set up my bag a little different. And I'll get into that on the video, the very next hole. So see you guys there.